Hello, my name is Paige Cordts, and today I'll be presenting pressure relief in wheelchair users with static posture changes. Pressure ulcers are caused by prolonged periods of external pressure on a region of the body, and they pose a significant financial, physical, and emotional burden to those who develop them. Wheelchair users are at a higher risk for pressure ulcers due to long periods of being seated without shifting. Thus, the goal of this study was to identify multiple seated postures that could shift where pressure is concentrated on the legs and back while seated. To do this, a pressure mat was placed on the back and seat of a chair with articulating seat pan and back support components, as well as a recline component. Pressure was recorded for 27 different positions with 20 able-bodied participants. These 27 positions were from different combinations of 3 angles of recline, 0, 15, and 30 degrees, 3 angles of seat pan tilt, 0, 15, and 30 degrees, and 3 back postures, neutral, erect, and slouched. Pressure data was split into 5 distinct areas for observational analysis. Area 1 was the distal thigh, Area 2 was the buttocks, and Areas 3, 4, and 5 were the upper, middle, and lower back, respectively. The positions of highest and lowest observed pressure were recorded for each of the 20 participants. Here we see a sample set of postures used to demonstrate how pressure can be concentrated on one area of the body with different postures. In postures 1 and 3, we can see that there's high pressure on the ischial tuberosity, or the bony region of the butt, and low pressure on the lower back. In postures 2 and 4, the opposite is true. There's high pressure concentrated on the lower back, and relatively less pressure on the ischial tuberosity. A sample posture set was identified that could offload pressure from a specific region of the body, and a computer program was written to move the articulating chair to a given posture in that set. In the future, the chair design will need to be tested with wheelchair users to ensure proper accessibility. With these seated postures, we hope to introduce a viable method for reducing pressure ulcer incidence in wheelchair users. Thank you for listening.